James Tierney back here with an economics question for my macroeconomics class. If you're interested in learning more about how I can help you with macroeconomics, feel free to head on over to tierneyeducation.com. Or you can just check out all the rest of the videos that I've uploaded here on the YouTube page. Make sure you like and subscribe. So here I'm giving my students some information, a consumption function, which I'll make sure I link some videos to learning about the consumption function. We've got investment, government purchases, and net exports. The first question is talking about autonomous spending. In my class, I denote that A sub 0 or A naught, and we say that this is going to be the autonomous part of consumption, investment, government purchases, and net exports. And in a question like this, when we say autonomous, it's the part of those functions that does not have anything to do with the GDP. It's just going to be a fixed number. It's autonomous. It's, kind of outside of this model. It's just going to be given to you. So we just need to add all of those numbers up. 2550 plus 800 plus 1100 plus 50. We add all those up in a calculator and we'll get 4,500. There's our answer. Next part of this question, part B, if the equilibrium level of GDP is 11,250, that means Y is equal to 11,250. What is MPC? That's our unknown. Well, we know that in equilibrium, right, equilibrium level, Y equals my aggregate expenditure. So Y equals C plus I plus G plus NX. So I know my Y is going to equal 2550 plus MPC times Y plus 800 plus 1100 plus 50. And we know that because of all those numbers that I gave you above. I can rewrite this to Y is going to equal 4500 because we know my autonomous spending is going to be adding this, and this, my 2550, 800, 1100, and 50 plus MPC times Y. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to now go ahead and substitute in. We're given this level of GDP. So 11,250 equals 4,500 plus MPC times 11,250. Okay, I'm going to subtract 4,500 from both sides. Subtract 4,500 from both sides. Those 4,500s on the right side get canceled. I'll go over to my calculator, 11,250 minus 4,500. And if you need to pause the video at any time to do this math, please do so. We get 6,750 equals MPC times 11,250. So I'm going to divide both sides by 11,250, divide by 11,250. My MPC is going to equal, again, I'm going to throw this into my calculator, 6,750 divided by 11,250, and we are going to get 0.6. So my MPC is 0.6. The next part is asking for the multiplier in class, and hopefully if you're looking at this, you're not in my class, you've had this equation either memorized or you have calculated before. Again, I'll put some videos below, or at least a playlist that you can go and see other videos around this topic. We know the multiplier is 1 over 1 minus MPC, which is 1 over 1 minus 0.6, so equal to 1 over 0.4. Throw that in my calculator. 1 divided by 0.4 equals 2.5. My multiplier is 2.5. I'm going to make this just slightly smaller here, so I have some room at the bottom to do the last part D. Based off this answer, I want to increase GDP by 1,000. How much do I need to increase autonomous spending by? And what we know about that is my change in GDP is going to equal my change in autonomous spending times this multiplier. And so we can go ahead and plug in, we want my GDP to change by 1,000. My change in autonomous spending is what I don't know. And my multiplier is 2.5. Divide both sides by 2.5. Divide both sides by 2.5. I get 1,000, right? My change in autonomous spending is going to be 1,000 divided by 2.5. I plug that into my calculator, 1,000 divided by 2.5, and I get 400. So if I want to increase GDP by 1,000, holding all else constant, how much do I have to increase autonomous spending by? It would be 400, because 400 multiplied by the multiplier 2.5 would equal the 1,000. There you go, a 5-minute question here based on that, aggregate expenditure chapter in an introductory macroeconomics class. If you have any questions, feel free to throw them below in the comments. You can also reach out to me by visiting tierneyeducation.com. Again, please like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.